Hey you guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how to transform your old curly wig into something a bit more spicy. So I'll be adding some color, some product, and we'll see what we'll get. So I'll be doing a quick rundown of the products that I'll be using to add some highlights to my wig. My wig is like a dark brown, black color, so it's gonna need a lot of lifting. So I have 2 packets of 7-stage lightning activator by Clairol Professionals, as well as BW2 extra strength powder. Oh god, I would struggle with that word. And I also have some 40 volume developer Clairol Professional, Soyplex, Pure White, etc, etc. Just some developer, y'all. And I also bought an extra bottle just in case this wasn't enough. I have my bleach bowl, my brush, it's handy dandy, trusty. And I have some foil paper so I can separate each highlight, and also the foil should help retain some heat in order to get those colors going and get everything done in a timely manner. So stay tuned. So the first thing that I will be doing is combing out each section of hair, and it's a lot of hair, so this is going to take longer than normal. The hair is pretty tangled, honestly. Like, I've had this hair for about 8 months, and the problem was I bought the hair and I did not realize that it would be that full. So when I made this wig, I originally used 3 bundles, and over time I've taken out a few, and just basically I've tried to adjust it so it doesn't look as full, but the hair itself is just really thick. So I think the biggest problem is just keeping it detangled. And I'm lazy, so obviously I haven't been doing what I was supposed to be doing to keep it detangled. And you don't really have to comb through all the way, but it's best to do that. That way your color kind of lays evenly. So I'm just going to continue to go through each section piece by piece with my water bottle to add some moisture to the hair, and my wide-toothed comb just to kind of get the hair make it a little bit easier to handle. Don't be wary. Sometimes I do have to actually remove pieces or actually cut the pieces out because it's so tangled I can't get it out. And then that's another thing, because it is an old wig, I do expect to do that. But the hair is so full, cutting out little pieces and even like, pulling out pieces here and there, it doesn't affect the look at all. It stays. This is the top of the wig, so this is where I leave my hair out, and this is where I usually style from. This is the most important part of the wig for me because it is the top of it. And I created a no part wig, so it literally can lay whichever way I wanted to, whether I want to leave my hair out or not. So it's pretty versatile. Let me keep going. So now that the wig is combed out, and you see how big it is, right? And I got about this much, and obviously I didn't comb it all the way through just because it's going to take too much time that I don't really have right now. But okay, as for this, now let's get to the fun part. Alright, so the first thing I did was gather all my products, and I'm going to start off by putting about 1.5 scoops of BW2 powder. And this is for the lightening. I'm lightening the hair. I'm lightening the hair just to bring out some color. So there's 1 scoop, 1/4 scoop, whatever. So that's done. Then I will mix in my activators. And you guys remember to wear gloves because the bleach can be pretty harsh on your skin if you let it sit on there too long. So I prefer to use gloves because I know that it will protect my skin and I won't have to worry about being burnt or anything. I have 1 packet. I suppose I'll just use 2. And I like these lightening activators because they tend to remove the color faster, and I don't get such a rusty color usually when I use it, so I do prefer to use it over the bleach by itself. Put in some of my developer. It's 40, like I said. I would normally use maybe 20 or 30 if I was doing my real hair, but because it's a wig, it shouldn't be that much of a big deal, and the hair might need a little bit more strength. So that's why I use a 40 developer, because it does a bit more lifting, or actually it does it faster than 20 or 30. So here we go. I'm going to start the application, and I have my wig faced upright because this is where I wear the wig. This is the part that I wear it. There's no part, but this is the position that I wear it in. So the most important part for me are the top sections. So I'm not putting the color or the bleach, rather I'm not putting it in any specific order or any specific spot. I literally just want some highlights, so I'll just place it in there kind of randomly. So and also, I'm just placing the color in random spots, basically because I don't have a specific area for the color. I know I want an ombre highlight, so I'm moving the bleach or painting it in halfway sections. So I'm really just bleaching the middle to the ends of each hair strand. I would probably get my foil to be broken down into larger pieces just because it just creates a neater fold, and you don't have to really scrunch the hair as much. So starting, I'm really doing a lot of the color at the top because that's where I want it to show the most, because that's exactly where it frames my face, etc., etc. So this will definitely be a lengthy process, but you just keep watching to see how I do it. Make sure you paint all the way to the ends or it might look uneven. Mine might. But we're not hoping for that. We're hoping for and I'm not really being careful where I touch the hair with the bleach just because I want it to be in random places and I want it to just look like, you know, natural highlights. Some light strands, some dark strands. You should try to get through this as quickly as possible just because with the 40 volume developer, the hair turns fast. So. Okay, so these are the final results after I highlighted and bleached every section that I wanted to. And like I said, it's ombre, so I'm not doing it from the root. So I'll just wait about 10-15 minutes to actually take off the foil and wash out the hair. So I'll be back. I started to pull the foil off some of the pieces, and this is the color that I'm getting. So we'll see as I take out each piece, see what they lifted to. Once I finish taking out all the foil pieces, I will be shampooing and conditioning the wig, and I will bring back the results to you guys. Alright, you guys, so I'm back, and these are the final results of the wig. So I love this color that it lifted to, so I'm not going to tone it, and I won't be adding any other color over it. Here you go, you can see this, it's scattered, so I didn't really want it to be too concentrated in one spot, the color. So this is my top. I left it dark because my hair color is dark and I want it to be able to blend in. And I have done nothing to the hair more than shampooed, conditioned, and towel dried the hair. So I will be showing you guys the final results after I put my product in there to detangle and style it in my next video. And click the link below for an in-depth review on the kind of hair that I use to make this wig. And just my personal opinion on the hair, its texture, longevity, etc. So remember to watch, comment, like, subscribe, all those things. Thank you guys.